Our journey began with a burning desire to establish and grow the One Dragon concept. And the year 1993 marks the birth of this powerful idea. DXN started headstrong as it ventured into the international market with the One World, One Market concept. 1999 marked the arrival of DXN in the Philippines. From there on, DXN greeted the millennium with more achievements. Year after year, DXN Philippines grew stronger, and so did its products. Our founder, Datuk Dr. Lim Shojin, continued to reap awards and recognition around the world. In 2003, DXN Philippines celebrated its 4th anniversary, Double at 4, with the realization of doubled sales from this year onwards. As DXN Philippines celebrated its 5th year anniversary, DXN acquired a 100% stake in Reach Star Enterprise and Reach Star Cash and Carry. With its continued significant sales growth, DXN Philippines celebrated its 6th anniversary at the Araneta Coliseum with thousands of recognized members in 2005. 2006, 2007, 2008 were the years of consistent awards and recognitions. Also, DXN Philippines was certified as a member of the Direct Selling Association of the Philippines. 2009 had a significant impact on its 10th anniversary with more than 10,000 attendees that intensified business sustainability and successful partnerships spanning the decade-long existence in the industry. The 11th anniversary celebrations theme, Enriching Lives, Fulfilling Dreams, happened in 2010, where the unique atmosphere of Philippine festivities and traditions was also celebrated. DXN Philippines continued to celebrate the annual recognition of New Star Diamonds and above with the staging of the 12th anniversary. Continuous market leadership and global expansion accentuated its leadership in promoting health and wellness in 2012. The year after, DXN Philippines staged its 14th anniversary, Unstoppable, for recognizing continuous effort, resiliency, and strong market leadership. In 2014, the growing number of distributors through bigger, better, bolder platform was envisioned. The local expansion of DXN Philippines became more visible with the establishment of additional DXN branches. 1 year after, DXN Philippines celebrated its 17th year with its slogan, Intensify the Power Within. Greater impact, powerful motivation, and overwhelming excitement emerged in the celebration of DXN Philippines' 18th anniversary with the theme, Rise to Victory. In 2018, the nationwide marketing programs went full blast. This created higher impact and momentum. This year, DXN CEO and founder Dr. Lim Xiaojin is among the 795 medal recipients of Panglimajasa Negara. He was bestowed the title of Datuk as recognition for his effort in bringing Malaysia to the global scene through quality products of DXN and the concept of one world, one market. After more than 2 decades, DXN has made a mark in the world, proving that one dragon, one market is going stronger than ever in the Philippines. We celebrate and radiate all the colors there is. Together, we say, isulong ang tagumpay. Mabuhay DXN Philippines!
Embrace. Hashtag DXN 2022 Future. Good morning, DXN. You are all watching live. Welcome to the virtual celebration of the 22nd anniversary of DXN Philippines. Let us welcome our host, Sales and Training Manager, Ms. Juliet Tugano. Area Sales Coordination for North Luzon, Ms. Ivy Celeste de Guzman. Star Diamond and Binangonan Service Center Director, Ms. Lou Vanessa Villanueva. And Executive Star Diamond, Mr. Christian Mark Morales.
Good morning, DXN. Finally, we are now live. Probably most of you are watching in the comfort of your own home. And wherever you are, we want to welcome you to our virtual presentation of 22 years of DXN Philippines.
Yes, good morning everyone and good morning partner Christian.
Yes, good morning.
What a perfect moment to be back co-hosting with you once again. And I become more even excited na nadagdagan ang mga co-hosts for this very special virtual event. Hindi ba napaka-exciting, Miss Vanessa?
Yes, of course. I am very much excited, partners. No. By the way, good morning to both of you and partner Christian. I am very much excited joining your league to be one of the hosts for this highly anticipated event.
And hindi dyan matatapos ang excitement, ladies, because today we have the opportunity to meet our Sales and Training Manager. Without further ado, let's go give a big round of applause to Ma'am Juliet Tugano. Good morning, Ma'am Juliet.
Good morning, Christian, and thank you very much for that welcome. And of course, good morning to my beautiful co-host today. We have here Miss Ivy and Miss Vanessa. So obviously, Christian, you are the only turn among the beautiful roses today.
Oo nga, Ma'am Juliet, nag-iisa po ako dito sa stage. Among these beautiful ladies, wala kang itutulak o kakabigin, talagang panalo ako dito.
Yes, and of course, our audience today are also excited na mapanood tayo ng live, especially the hundreds of viewers na nandyan sa kanilang mga tahanan na naka-stay tuned, celebrating with us for our 22nd anniversary.
Yes, ganyan magpasaya ang DXN. Kaya naman everyone, just sit back, relax, and celebrate with us today. Who knows, baka mahanap nyo na or makita nyo na ang future nyo dito sa DXN.
Future. Sounds familiar, partner, huh? Did you mean the word that we have seen earlier as we open this program? Teka, na-curious ako doon bigla, partner.
Wait lang, partner, ha? Na-curious din ako doon, but alam ko na. Okay? Maybe we can clearly see that in our official hashtag. Hashtag DXN22Future.
Wow, official na agad. Tama ba, Ma'am Juliet?
That is official, so it's
Bilis.
hashtag DXN22Future. And what we're referring to here is that everyone can have a brighter future with DXN and can be very successful, especially pag sama-sama natin itong gagawin.
Yes, Ma'am Juliet, I totally agree. No more sana all dito sa DXN.
Yes, and I agree too, partner Christian. Wala nang sana all, and well, that is exactly where we're heading. We have just made a benchmark of gearing up with one world, one market towards one future in the recently concluded Regional Sales Assembly or RSA at the second quarter of 2021.
At this point, we will highlight the theme of 20 years that has a powerful vision of bringing the future among us partners.
And to know what this powerful vision is all about, let's all watch this video.
Envisioning and embracing the future. Yan ang catchphrase para sa 22 years ng DXN Philippines. A timely and relevant to how we envision and embrace the future ahead of us.
Yes, that is right, partner. And 22nd years na ang DXN Philippines. How did we get so lucky, right? And we remain with intense passion and determination, partner. Over the years, a positive mindset and attitude have been instilled among us, being the true-blooded networker of DXN.
And with that, i-shout out natin ang slogan ng 22 years ng DXN Philippines. To all our viewers all over the world, let us shout it with declaration. All together now, envisioning and embracing the future. We all know that we create the future of DXN. It is in our hands. And however, it is also important to acknowledge that the future is built with a strong foundation.
That is right. And a hardworking and passionate team that has constructed every distributor's groundwork to continue pursuing the DXN business is what makes the company functioning firmly.
Yes, there are no other than the management team of the DXN Philippines. So let us all acknowledge the team who never fail to manifest their love and support to the market.
Yes, please stay tuned and let us watch this video.
We salute the DXN Philippines management team for the non-stop effort and support with all the programs.
Yes, partner. And na-surprise ako doon sa kanilang intermission number. And at this point, we are excited to hear the opening remarks from the young man who represents the management team and set the right direction for DXN Philippines. Apart from the DXN Philippines, he is also in charge of Australia, Hong Kong, and Macau overseas branches.
So let's not wait any longer, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give our warm welcome to the Regional Marketing Director, Mr. Yoshiki.
Good morning. Welcome and thank you to all of you for attending our very first online session of anniversary mega event. First of all, before we go into this mega event, I would like to congratulate all of the achievers who is going to be recognized today. And among them, we have another great leader being promoted to become the 6th Crown Ambassador in Philippines. So let us congratulate our great leader, Mr. Marlon Mapa. We will be having him in the studio today for this auspicious crowning. As usual, under the strong leadership of our founder, and CEO Dr. Lim Xiaojin, supported by the leaders, DXN is able to course through the tough sea during this period of pandemic. So I would like to take this opportunity to express my utmost appreciation to the Advisory Council members, Service Center directors, and the key leaders for your contribution and support to the management to course through these hard pandemic times for almost the past 2 years. Without you, I'm quite sure our journey during these pandemic times will definitely be 100 or maybe 1,000 times much harder. So thank you for your effort, especially those who goes out of their way just to assist us to make the marketplace a better place. During these pandemic times, it cannot be avoided that some people will be engulfed in unethical practice. So, in order to foster a fair environment for our loyal members to pursue their business, management will definitely not hesitate to take action, stern disciplinary action against those who are contemplating to break the law, the rules of the company. As for our loyal members, keep up the good work. As we always say in DXN, submit to the system and your success in DXN is almost guaranteed. So from management side, we will be supporting you however we can. And we will be working hand in hand with the key leaders to carry out our action plan with relevant strategies for the purpose to increase sales, recruitment, effective communication, and also to foster good relationship with all of you. So for instance, we have recently implemented the regional-based activities. I hope that you have noticed it because the reason why I convert the national activities to regional-based activities is in order to cater for each region's needs so that we will have more participants and reach out to more leaders who have different needs. And for product-wise, we are going to introduce more varieties of new series, which includes, but not limited to, product lifestyle offering products, tea variants, virtual restaurant with ready-to-cook, ready-to-eat food variety, and many more others. So stay tuned for the updates with DXN to make a change to thousands of people's life for the better. So with this, I will end my speech, and I hope that you will enjoy our special way of delivering this 22nd anniversary through online. And for the most important part, please stay safe and see you at the top. Thank you.
All right, and thank you very much, Mr. Tioshike, for that remarkable message for all of us. Can we give our best applause to Mr. Tio, please? You can give a virtual applause or hearts. All right, and thank you so much.
And this time, we will also be joined by another man who create immense contributions and is part for the team that continuously develops a more stable market throughout the DXN world.
Yes, that is right, partner. And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let us meet on a virtual stage to render a special message, the Chief Marketing Officer, Mr. Tio
Han
Shang-Ching.
Good morning, DXN. Today, we are very excited to celebrate the 22nd anniversary of the Philippines branch of DXN. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all the achievers for this year, especially so for the newly promoted Crown Ambassador, Mr. Marlon Mapa. Congratulations to you. We fully understand for you to get promoted to the next level, it requires a lot of great effort, hard work, commitment, focus, and sacrifice. Most importantly, the key to success in DXN is to submit to the system of DXN. Whether or not there is a pandemic of COVID-19, as long as you submit to the system of DXN, your success in doing DXN business is almost guaranteed. Nothing can stop you from moving forward. In DXN, be it the company or the network at large, we have already fully adjusted ourselves into doing online marketing as a new norm. The global rollout and uptake of COVID-19 vaccines have contributed to the reopening of the business sectors and the normalization of distribution and production of consumer products. Basing on the international market research, the annual growth rate of direct selling for food and beverage is estimated at 11%, and the annual growth rate for food supplement and personal care products is estimated at 5% for the period from 2020 to 2025. However, in DXN, the annual growth rate of DXN for the most recent past few years has never been less than 20%. Moving at this fast rate of growth, there's no worry for your future in doing DXN business. Actually, during this pandemic, we management from HQ level have been working even harder to prepare the DXN for the next phase of growth. We have set a clear pathway for growth by going to introduce a few new series of product range, including the lifestyle offering products, the food proper products, ready to cook and ready to eat, a new series of tea variants. So, with all this development, we aim for our members and leaders to lead an exclusive lifestyle of DXN and to become a free man has always been the aspiration of our founder and CEO, Dr. Lim. So you see, from the company and management, we have taken every step for your success. However, on the other side, for you to be successful, you yourself also need to put in great effort. What do you need to do? To make it simple, you only need to do 3 steps. The first step is for you to become a qualified star diamond on the first day of the month by maintaining 3,000 ppb. The second step is to train your star agent to become QSA on the first day of the month by maintaining 3,000 ppb. And the third step is for you to recruit at least new one member to maintain 3,000 ppb and train this new recruit to duplicate these 3 steps every month. If you continue to do this every month, you will surely become a solid crown diamond within 5 years and become a crown ambassador within 10 years. So I hope you will take this message seriously in doing the DXN business. And with that, I wish you all the best and please stay safe. Thank you very much.
There you go, our Chief Marketing Officer, Mr. Teo Hangchi. Thank you very much, sir, for that exceptional message you have shared to our committed business partners.
We are truly overwhelmed with your beautiful presence, Mr. Theo, and again, our gratitude, sir.
And you are indeed lucky today as we continue to celebrate the 22 years of DXN Philippines. This journey and another milestone would not have been possible without this great man who established the empire for millions of people with one vision.
The grand vision aims to promote health, wealth, and happiness, which is being shared throughout the world with one great business.
And he is joining us live today, in which he will share his great wisdom and plans for DXN World. For the keynote message, let us all welcome the great DXN founder and CEO, Dr. Lim Xiaojin.
So, good morning, DXN. Good morning, Philippines. So today, you will see that actually I'm in the middle of a forest now. I'm in the jungle now. Okay, so in this border valley. See, today you all have a very grand opening. I'm very much impressed, no, with with all the video, all the presentation you all have made, in this today's program. So this is also the first time I am joining a meeting, okay, upon the forest. And Philippines is a country always give me surprise, no, surprise after surprise, okay. And today the grand opening, and many of you are so enthusiastic, let me see the future of the DXN. You see, today I'm talking from you in a rainforest. You're looking at the forest behind me, okay. We have not done anything to the forest for maybe 100 of years, maybe 1,000 of years. Okay, this thing, okay. We have no watering. We never water it. Okay, we never put any fertilizer. Okay, we also never put any this weedicide with do any farming, everything. It survived now, and it survived well. You can see it's very luscious, no? It's very luscious, full of plants and full of herbs, and full of so many interesting things. Okay, so actually, when I manage DXN, I manage almost the same way, Okay, this at the back here, we call it eco forestry. I mean, we do this ecoism. In this eco is a forestry with a few principles. First, no plowing. We never plow the land. Okay. Secondly, no watering. Okay. And no weeping. We do not remove the weed. Okay. And also, there's no fertilizer. We never apply any fertilizer. Okay. And also, we never do trimming or anything, to the thing. Yes, everything grow well, grow very well. And you can see all the trees are healthy, Okay, there is no what do you call? There is no attack. Even though there are attack of this insect everything, but only very minimal. Now you look at the extent, the extent we apply the same principle. Maybe I should call it eco marketing. Okay, simplicity. Right. So we don't do aggressive training, just like we don't do aggressive plowing in this eco farming. We also never do a lot of this gathering, huge gathering, colorful gathering. No, we don't go for that because we don't believe all this thing is sustainable. Okay, just like you do marketing, you do this planting. You apply a lot of fertilizer, you apply a lot of effort into the soil. It's not sustainable. So what we need now is a sustainable marketing. And DXN have done well. You see, now the COVID has come. Okay, and because of our eco marketing, whatever has come, it actually does not affect DXN. And those companies where they have to rely on a lot of massive gathering, they have to rely on a lot of this training, they collapse. They collapse at the extent we are almost a do nothing marketing company. We survive here. So we become the number one company in Malaysia, also number one in Philippines. Okay, and we are 5 times bigger than the number 2 in Malaysia, 5 times. Okay, so you can see the power of this, the so-called eco marketing. Come back to Philippines. Okay, Philippines is our early market, our early market, and Philippines is a country. I make sure I will not meet the anniversary. For the past 22 years, I think I only miss a few times due to some unavoidable this reason. Okay, so now Philippines is a very important country to the extent. You know why? Because half of the whole market is due to the Philippines. From Philippines, we go to America. From America, we go to Latin America. My goodness, now the whole half of the ecology of DXN is due to Philippines. So I make sure that Philippines is always in our radar. Okay, we make sure that Philippines is always healthy, is always prosperous. Okay, is always in the front end of this DXN. Okay, so now we are going to, in the future, a few things for DXN. Okay, we are going to do. You see, now during this COVID time, a few things are affecting our life. Okay, first is the food. Now it's not easy to get food, Okay, in Malaysia, also many restaurants has been closed down. In Malaysia, hundreds of thousands of restaurants closed down. And many of them bankrupt, and many hotels also closed down. So to get food also no longer easy, So that if we want to go to the market, also sometimes it's a lockdown. We can't even go to the market. Okay, so DXN is going to launch this ready-to-eat food. Actually, DXN we have all the technology. Okay, we can preserve the food in a pouch. We can preserve it. Okay, and and we can last for 1 or 2 years naturally. Without preservative, without refrigeration, without anything. Okay, we're going to launch it very soon. And in Philippines, many years ago, actually, we already buy a few pieces of land. Okay, now it's this time, for us to plant some food and everything. So go for the central kitchen. In the beginning, sorry, when we established the new office, when the new office that you have it today, the HQ, actually at the back of the everyday, this before that is a restaurant, So we are thinking of making a central restaurant at the back. Okay, so that we can produce a packed food, ready-to-eat food, then we can supply to member. But the sales in Philippines expand very vigorously. Okay, we have no choice, but we convert it into a warehouse. Now the sales already become stabilized. Okay, so this is a time for us to establish this central kitchen. Now Philippines becomes successful because of one motto. You remember? That's why we say, cheers, drink coffee so you can become millionaire. And this has become a very famous motto from this Philippines. Now today, we repeat this. We say, cheers, taking your meal, you can also become millionaire. That's the first thing we're going to do. Second thing, and you say that I'm in a forest now. Do you dream of a cabin in a forest? Do you dream of a house in front of the bridge? Do you dream of a ranch with all the horses turkey running around? Okay, do you dream of a beautiful lake? Okay, with yachts, with this thing? Of course, as a human being, we dream of that. Okay, and I always told member, it's not easy to fulfill the dream because to have a the house in front of the beach, to own a forest like this, to own a cabin in a forest, you need a few $100 million. To have a few $1 million, so it's a difficulty now, not to say a few $100 million. First, you may not have enough money, okay, to own all this facility. Secondly, you may not have the time to enjoy all these things. Okay, I always joke with, I may have the money, Last time, you see, many years ago, I buy, when I went to this, I think 15 years ago, I think, 15 years ago, when I went to Australia, okay, then they convinced me, okay, the house in Australia is very beautiful. They don't have fences with the neighbors, okay, then they have a garden at the back of the house, then they show me the garden. Wow, I saw the big this apple trees. In Malaysia, we don't have apples. We only have guava, no apple. Wow, we have apple, peach, no. Then what impressed me, the rose, no. The rose is so big, The so big in Malaysia, our rose is very small. Wow, it's so big. I say, wow, this very good house, no. So I would like to have a house like this, no. So I imagine, So sometimes I'm coming here, spend some good time here. That is the only time, I visit that house. So after a few years, I never went there. Only our key people are using the house, okay, so that we sold the house. So the joke is that the only time I went to the house is the time when I buy it. Okay, so I also buy one apartment in Shanghai. Okay, in 5 years' time, I visited 4 times. Okay, later I also sold it off. So recently, even now, I have one villa in Europe, in Europe, in Eastern Europe. Okay, I like the house. Until today, I still own it. In 6 years' time, I visit there only 5 times now. So sometimes, you have 2 problems. First, you do not have the money. Secondly, even you have the money, you may not have the house. So can you still own a house in front of a beach? Can you still own a cabin in the forest? Can you still own a range with all the horses and all the turkey running around? Okay, can you still have this lake with all the yachts and boat in front on top of the yachts? Yes, you can. How? Okay, let DXN do it. now DXN had the money. So we buy the island. We buy 1 island in Langkawi. Okay, then government give us another 2. Okay, so we have totally 3 islands in Langkawi. Okay, so that's we started to build this beachfront houses. Okay, then you can come and stay. Okay, then we also have a floating restaurant. Okay, then after that, we also have a takeover. One is a hot spring. Hot spring, you can go like Japanese hot spring. Then of course, Border Valley. What I'm here now is a rainforest. Okay, we build all the cabin with me. Okay, all the cabin with me. Okay, so we also buy a huge pieces of land in northern Malaysia. Okay, about 5,000 hectares of land. Okay, we are going to make the largest farm in the world. We are going to plant mushroom. We are also going to plant coffee, because DXN now become a coffee company. Okay, then we also going to establish the largest eco farming in the world. Okay, so that's at the same time we're going to establish the range, beautiful range. You can come. Maybe we'll raise some horses. Okay, so that we can have some guinea fowl. We can have this turkey. Okay, goose, everything running around freely. We can all these things. So in short, remember one thing. Always remember one thing. You are DXN. Okay, DXNs are you. You and DXN cannot be separated from each other. What is owned by DXN is owned by you. So how much you need to enjoy all these things? So we are telling you only need 1,000 USD. Okay, you invest 1,000 USD. Okay, as a prepaid, Then after that, you can come to stay in a house in front of the beach. You can stay in a cabin in the forest. You can go to riding horses in the range. you can go to have yachts on top of the this thing. Only 1,000, so that we deduct, whatever expenses. So we form a club, a lifestyle club. So you join the club. Lifestyle living is what they call, it's a lifestyle program. Okay, then as a member, we give you a very affordable rate. No point to own the structure. I tell you, no point. I talk from my personal thing. I buy houses, in Australia. I sold it off because I do not stay. I buy houses in Indonesia or in early day. I sold it off. No, I even buy houses now. Even buy houses in Filipino Pangasinan. I have one house. Okay, my goodness, 6 years time I never stay there more than 5 times or so. Okay, so I buy houses in China, sold it off. Buy houses in Europe. We have no time to stay. So what should we do now? Okay, we own it together. Okay, when you come and stay. You don't need to maintain. You need to do everything. Then you can promote to many of these people. Okay, so these are the 2 major projects we are going to go in the future. One is ready to eat food. Then we say cheers. Okay, taking your meal, you become a millionaire. Then we have a lifestyle program. We say cheers, enjoy your lifestyle. You can also become a millionaire. Okay, so these are the thing that we are going to launch in the future. Okay, now until with this pandemic, then you can see that our eco marketing actually is the most powerful marketing tools in the world. Okay, we are simple because we are simple. We survive. We not only survive, we progress now. We progress very well. Okay, this thing for the past year, our sales increased 30%. We are increasing. So I hope all of you have a good vision for 2022. Next year will be a good year for all of us. Okay, so today I also take this opportunity to congratulate those achievers like Malay Mapa to become the Crown Ambassador, and many of you. I do not mention your name, but we will remember you. Okay, so that see you at the top. Okay, then see you again. Okay, in the futures. Okay, come here again, or I go to see you. Okay, so we are in our lifestyle center. Okay, we can have a dinner together. We can have a barbecue together. Okay, we can have a good time together. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Thank you.
Let us give a gracious round of applause to our founder and CEO, Dr. Lim Xiaojin.
Thank you very much, Dr. Lim Xiaojin. That was very inspiring. And thank you for being the primary source of strength of the entire network of DXN Philippines and the whole DXN world. With your future plans and more effective plans for DXN, the distributors will really continue to pursue their dreams and succeed in the business.
We are confident that the market is greatly motivated by your plans and your words of wisdom that all of us will instill and treasure.
As we move on, we are honored to introduce our next guest, a big part of today's virtual celebration.
In August 2021, we have the new leader who landed in the top status in DXN Philippines. He called himself the Pandemic Crown Ambassador for achieving this most prestigious rank in the pandemic, where we felt the uncertainties of what the future will bring upon us.
Wow, the Pandemic Crown Ambassador. What a term. And we really stood up and turned the fear into optimism and anxiety into resilience. And we are more proud to announce and present to you the 6th Crown Ambassador of DXN Philippines.
But before that, let us get to know about this couple with this short introduction video.
Today, we made a significant milestone in the industry by continuously creating and establishing outstanding network leadership among millions of achievers. Let us all welcome on virtual stage the new and the sixth crown ambassador of DXN Philippines, Mr. and Mrs. Marlon and Rose Ann Mapa. The representatives from DXN Philippines Management will join Mr. and Mrs. Mapa on stage to award the pins, certificate with crown, sash and bouquet. Let us all welcome Chief Operating Officer, Ms. Shirley Ted. Once again, our sixth round ambassador of DXN Philippines. Again, congratulations to our new crown ambassador. At this point, you may be hearing a short message from Mr. Marlon Mapa.
Thank you very much. Thank you sa lahat. Gusto kong magpasalamat sa pagkakataong ito. Maraming salamat. I'm glad to thank the man behind DXN Success, Dato Dr. Lim Xiaojin. Thank you very much. And also in your company, Mr. John King, Mr. CK. And also I would like to say thank you to the DXN top management, DXN Philippines, especially to Miss Shirley Ted. Thank you very much. Para kayo lang naalala ko, no? 22 years na pala, dahil October 1999 kami nagsimula. Pero nandito na ako, na-achieve ko na itong aking pinapangarap na position Crown Ambassador. Hindi ako binigo ng DXN. Kaya kayo, paalala ko lang sa inyo, kung ako hindi binigo ng DXN, hindi rin kayo bibiguin ng DXN. Thank you very much and good morning to all of you. Thank you.
Congratulations to our new promoted crown ambassador. Let us show our profound applause to Mr. and Mrs. Mapa, a judge of this excellent event, who is truly served his top recognition with honor, pride, and prestige. Also, we would like to thank you, our Chief Operating Right now, with the extraordinary moment, we would like to hear a short message from the DXN founder and CEO, Dr. Lim Shaw Jin, who is joining us today live. Indeed, DXN Philippines has never run out of achievers with extraordinary and inspiring stories as the great motivation continues. Today, we will meet virtually the other top achievers, starting with the empowered woman from North Luzon who was promoted from Executive Triple Crown Diamond to Gold Crown Diamond in September 2021. Mr. and Mrs. Brian Ordovisa Babes Costa.
A blessed morning to all of us, especially to our CEO, Dr. Lim Shaw Jin, DXN Philippines, our Crown Ambassadors, Crown Diamonds, the leaders, and the awardees. Good morning. As we approach the end of 2021, we do so with a sigh of relief for once again. We have managed to handle the challenges of the pandemic. Our beloved DXN has remained strong. Business keep going as we prevailed upon COVID-19. Here is very own city and province. We made sure that DXN will keep its light shining. And now, virus or disease will make us crumble. Thanks for the marvels of technology, we were able to continue enhancing our knowledge via Zoom lecture. Our communication became more open and frequent. We did not lack anything. We felt support, the guidance and each one in the entire DXN family. And so, as we head for the future, we are sure that we will continue to succeed. We welcome the changes that the pandemic has brought us, and we strive with confidence as we move on to the new normal of DXN. We have surpassed the bumpy roads almost 2 years now, and we shall continue to move along cheerfully and always with trust in ourselves and the vision of DXN. The very foundation of our future depends on what we are now. At present, we are today. Challenge of all us, personal to career life. And we have witnessed how many losses their hopes, but we accept the challenge and we embrace it to see the future in DXN. People gradually realize how important it is to invest to more healthy foods, and DXN is a part of bringing that really so essential, not just foods, but just a profit. Only we gain more on physical health. Our output on this year has shown once more, and nobody can nothing put us down. We have proven that come what may, DXN is here to stay. Good morning, happy 22nd anniversary DXN Philippines. Thank you and mabuhay.
Acosta is also the Advisory City Council or Council North Luzon representative. The following top awardee is also an Advisory Council member representing the North Luzon region. He was promoted as Executive Double Crown Diamond as the onset of the pandemic crisis in March 2021. Mr. and Mrs. Jess and Raquel Corpus.
Hello, good morning, DXN. Good morning. First and foremost, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our founder and CEO, Dr. Lim Shojin, for providing us DXN International Private Limited. Thank you very much also to DXN Management Philippines, to all our Crown ambassadors, to all our fellow Crown Diamond leaders, and all Star Diamonds and Active Diamonds, and to all leaders of DXN Philippines, good morning. Maraming salamat at tayo ay umabot sa ika-22nd anniversary ng DXN. Napakaganda ng ating team ngayong taon. The future is here. At ito ay totoo sapagkat ang aming pagkakanarito ay living testimony na nabubuhay na tayo sa ating pangarap, sa ating mga dreams. Bagamat pandemic ang kalagayan ay patuloy lang natin isagawa ito. At ang aming pagkakataon na magkaroon ng mensahe ay patunay na kahit may pandemic ay naabot pa rin namin ang aming status sa kasalukuyan sa kaming mag-asawa. Kaya maraming salamat sa lahat ng suporta ng company, kayong mga DXN staffs, particular sa lahat ng mga kapwa leaders at sa mga aming online members and leaders na sumusuporta at kabalikat na gumagawa ng DXN bagaman maraming challenges sa ngayon. So, patuloy lang natin ito na isa puso, isa isip, yamang ito ang tanging pag-asa natin sa kasalukuyan at panatilihin nating buhay na buhay sa ating isipan at tulungan din ang karamihan na isagawa ang gawin ang DXN business para magkaroon tayo ng katuparan sa ating vision ng DXN, Health, Wealth, and Happiness. Congratulations sa lahat ng mga awardees. Thank you very much at binabati ko kayong lahat ng happy 22nd anniversary. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
Yeah, that happy 22nd anniversary.
Next on the list is the newly promoted Double Crown Diamond who achieved the rank in September 2021. The Advisory Council South Luzon representative, Mr. and Mrs. Ricardo and Delia Pluxios.
Magandang umaga, DXN sa buong mundo. Tayong lahat ay nais ko munang pasalamatan ang DXN management team, lalong-lalo na si Dr. Lim Shojin. Congratulations to all awardees. Ang galing-galing nyo. Dahil sa kabila ng pandemic, nagawa nyo pa rin at lalo tayong lumakas. Ang team natin ay envisioning and embracing the future. So, we are now in the paradigm of service. Ang pagbibigay ng totoong serbisyo ay tiyak po tayong magtatagumpay. Ang DXN po ay mayroong napagandang platform at napakagandang produkto sa buong mundo. Gamitin po natin sa ating sarili. At lagi po natin tatandaan, lagi po natin pipiliin na gawin ang tama dahil yan din po ang babalik. Be excellence and good luck.
Sa pag-abot ng mga pangarap, kailangan ang sipag at tiyaga na nagsisilbing sangkap upang ito ay matupad. Pagsasakripisyo at paghihirap ang dapat tiisin para lamang magkaroon ng maginhawang buhay. Happy 22nd anniversary, DXN Philippines!
As we proceed, let us meet another top awardee from North Luzon, the new Executive Senior Crown Diamond who were promoted August 2021, Mr. and Mrs. Julio and Luz Velinda Slapno.
Good morning, DXN. Good morning, everyone. Well, it's been quite a challenge and it's not easy along the way for 21 years now. Hindi madali. especially this year of pandemic. But we take a great pride and joy to lead this great company DXN. Now, 22 years now in the Philippines. Well, it's just a matter of belief in doing the right system. Believe in ourselves that we can make our dreams come true. Believe in our DXN company and the true mission and vision of Dr. Lim. Be happy, wealthy, and healthy. Believe in our products that it will be a big help for humanity and our environment, and to be able to share this great opportunity in DXN, not just in the Philippines, but in the whole world. And most especially believe in our God Almighty for giving us so many blessings to us. And I'm so grateful and thankful for this gift of life and being DXM for all these years. For the management and staff, especially Dr. Lim, DXM family, my uplines, all our groups in DXM, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And we must continue to grow and aim higher so we continue to get our dreams come true in DXM. The future is here. Envision and embrace it. Congratulations to all, especially our co-awardees, and thank you, and happy 22nd years anniversary of Philippines. Thank you. Anniversary.
Next is the top awardee from Cebu, the new Executive Senior Crown Diamond, who was promoted in September 2021, and Advisory Council Visayas Representative, Mr. and Mrs. Devin and Leticia Sihayon.
Good morning, DXN. It has been our great pleasure to be part another milestone for this special virtual event celebrating our 22nd year of DXN Philippines. We may have different journey and route to our success. For the past year has been the most challenging to all of us because of this pandemic. We gone through uncertainties, but we have not been shaken.
Our great appreciation goes to our founder, CEO, Dr. Lim Sojin, all the Crown Ambassadors, all our lifeline, all our partners, business partners, and to all along the way help us in a manner of supporting us. Thank you so much to all of you.
Let me take this opportunity to thank, especially during those pandemic time on my pandemic crisis last year, to the DXN management, to upline Budiman Salim, Tito JQ, Mercy, Tita Neng, and all of the leaders who are there with us, and to my family, thank you very much. To my fellow business partner who believe in us, thank you very much. As we head into the future, we must be equipped and let us envision and embrace what the future can bring to all of us. This is the time that we must act as one and be united for one common goals. Once again, thank you to all of you and see you on the top.
Let us meet virtually the new Executive Senior Crown Diamond, who was just promoted last month. From Metro Manila, Mr. and Mrs. Joseph Erap and Ruth Estrada.
Good morning, DXN. Good morning sa lahat, DXN sa buong Pilipinas at sa buong mundo. Nais ko munang pasalamatan ang lahat ng management team, lalong-lalo na ang ating nag-iisang CEO and founder, Dato Dr. Lim Sojin. Sa kabila ng nararanasan natin na pandemic ngayon, hindi kayang pigilan ang ating paglago sa ating negosyo. Kaya tayo ay umabot ng 22 years na dito sa Pilipinas. At sa lahat ng mga na-promote sa taong ito, ay gusto kayong pasalamatan, i-congratulate ng lahat ng awardee sa ating 22nd anniversary. As our team, envisioning and embracing the future.
Happy 22nd anniversary, DXN Philippines. Work hard in silence, even we fight for the pandemic, and let the success be noise. Congratulations, DXN Philippines, for the 22nd anniversary. Thank you.
Wow, sobrang nakaka-inspire, Miss Ivy. Imagine kahit sa gitna ng pandemya, tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung pagdagsa ng achievers and achievements sa DXN.
Yes, I totally agree with that, partner Christian. At dahil dyan,
Ayan na.
heto na.
Yes.
Kasama rin natin sila live na live via Zoom today.
Yan,
Ayan.
okay. So, hello po.
Nakakatuwa. Oo.
Yan. Hello po sa ating mga top
Yes,
awardees.
hello. Kaway-kaway naman po.
Congratulations
Ating
po
mga-
on your excellent performance.
Yes, our crown diamonds, all our promoted crown diamonds
Hello
and
po.
above. Hello, kaway po kayo sa ating po mga live viewers. Pusuan naman natin ang ating mga crown diamonds.
Yes, so Miss Ivy.
Yes, and congratulations to our top awardees. Let's do the recap, partner Christian.
Sige.
From North Luzon region, of course, we have Gold Crown Diamond, Mr. and Mrs. Bryant and Flordelisa Acosta. Executive Double Crown Diamond, Mr. and Mrs. Jessie and Raquel Corpus. And Executive Senior Crown Diamond, Mr. and Mrs. Julio and Luz Biminda Shapno.
And Miss Ivy, grabe talaga yung mga taga-North, no? Humahakot
Of
ng
course.
achievements. But of course, hindi rin nagpapaawat sa paghakot ang ibang areas. So congratulations po sa ating Double Crown Diamond, Ricardo and Delia Plosios from South Luzon. Executive Senior Crown Diamond, Decin and Leticia Sihion from Visayas. And Executive Senior Crown Diamond, Joseph Erap and Ruth Estrada from Metro Manila.
Yes, once again, congratulations and thank you for joining us today via Zoom.
Yes, okay. So, hindi pa dyan natatapos, Ma'am Ivy, ang ating mga top awardees. And dahil we have another set which bagged the top awardees today.
Meron pa pala.
Yes.
So, meanwhile, before we introduce the new set of top awardees, let us get to know them in this short video. partner Christian, kung sakali na ikaw na yung nandun sa position or status na yon na na-recognize bilang, crown, diamond, and bagging these awards.
Siyempre, Miss Ivy, power na power yan. And as we all know, the crown diamond position, ito yung ini-aim ng lahat ng distributors tulad ko. As we all call the road to the peak position, which is the crown ambassador.
Yes, and we can only achieve the crown diamond position if you can sponsor and develop 10-star diamond in your group.
And on that note, let us meet the 4 leaders that now become part of the rosters of Crown Diamonds.
To start with, let us all meet the new Crown Diamond from South Luzon who was promoted in August 2020, Mr. and Mrs. Winifredo and Rosita Baay.
Start na po.
Good morning, everyone. Happy 22nd anniversary